Winter Scalp Rescue. How to beat dryness. According to dermatologists, winter's cold air and dry indoor heat often trigger a common, irritating problem: dry scalp. The result? Flaking, itchiness, and discomfort that can ruin your day. But why does this happen, and what can you do about it? Dermatologists explain how to identify the issue, distinguish it from dandruff, and finally treat it effectively. Why winter wreaks havoc on your scalp. Dry scalp occurs when the skin on your head loses moisture, leading to irritation, tightness, and visible flaking. While it can happen any time of year, cold weather and dry indoor air accelerate moisture loss, making winter the peak season for irritated scalps. At a microscopic level, your scalp is a complex environment with oils, sebum, microbes, and immune cells. Disruption to this balance causes the scalp to lose its protective oils and hydration. Research shows that cold, dry air and indoor heating strip moisture faster than the scalp can replenish it. Recognizing the symptoms here are key signs that your scalp is dehydrated. Itching or irritation. A constant urge to scratch is often the first sign. Tightness or discomfort. Your scalp may feel pulled or sensitive, especially after washing or exposure to cold air. Small, white flakes. Unlike larger, oilier dandruff flakes, dry scalp flakes are typically small, dry, and white. Brittle or dull hair. A lack of natural oils can make strands feel rough, dry, or break easily. Sensitivity to products. Harsh shampoos or overwashing can worsen dryness. Dry scalp versus dandruff. What's the difference? It's easy to confuse dry scalp with dandruff, but they have distinct causes. Dry scalp is primarily a moisture issue. The skin barrier can't retain enough hydration. In contrast, dandruff usually results from an oil and yeast imbalance, producing larger, oilier flakes. You can even have both conditions simultaneously: an oily scalp with dehydrated skin underneath. In these cases, a combined approach is most effective. Effective treatments. At home and beyond. Fortunately, dry scalp is usually treatable with the right care. Start with these steps. At home and AMP, over-the-counter solutions, gentle hydrating shampoos. Choose sulfate-free formulas with ingredients like glycerin, hyaluronic acid, aloe vera, or colloidal oatmeal. Barrier-supporting oils and AMP, serums. Sunflower seed oil and jojoba oil mimic natural sebum, helping to lock in hydration. Targeted exfoliation. Mild acids like lactic acid can remove dead skin without irritation. OTC dandruff shampoos. Alternate with shampoos containing ketoconazole, zinc parathione, or selenium sulfide to manage yeast while hydrating. Professional treatments, when needed. In-office scalp therapies. Dermatologists can use steam, red light, and serums to rebalance hydration. Prescriptions. For severe cases, they may prescribe medicated shampoos, topical steroids, or anti-inflammatory treatments. Most people see relief within 1–2 weeks of consistent care, though chronic dryness may take longer to resolve. Ultimately, a dry scalp doesn't have to ruin your winter. By adopting hydrating habits, gentle products, and professional help when necessary, you can keep your scalp healthy even in the harshest conditions.